fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This is a general reading for you for the month of March. I'm Christina with Sanctuary Within You, and I'm going to do a general reading for all of you fire signs first, and then do one card each for each one of you. So we have so many shifts right now. If you're listening now when this video comes out, March 1st and 2nd, we have Venus and Jupiter in conjunction in Aries, which is beautifully trining your, even if you're Sagittarius or Leo, and obviously look at your Aries house as well to bring you all these blessings and really good feelings. So make sure that you go into and actually receiving this. Sometimes the universe puts what's in your, it puts in your face what is not aligned with you receiving pleasure or you receiving all the good stuff, you going into expansion. So then it's just closing that door, and sometimes that can be abrupt, right? So that can happen during these transits as well, to show you that there is something so much better. Or you can just be in a space of just fully receiving and being in a lovely space right now. There is so many more shifts happening now in March. Astrology speaking, the planets, so many significant planets are moving. Pluto is moving at the end of March, and that's a 15 to 20 year cycle. Saturn moves every 2.5, 3 years, is moving in the 7th of March as well. And Mars is moving as well. And plus all these other things we have, this the equinox coming, the start of the astrological year with Aries season beginning, all of this in March. So it's a lot right now, okay? So make sure that the way I felt when I started starting this video, the imagery that I got was that I know you have so much fire. I have predominantly fire in my chart too, and we're really good at using that fire. But this is an opportunity for you to slow down, to practice receiving, and to be more aligned with your fire. Okay, so take a breath and see what is your soul saying right now. Where your soul is always guiding you. You have a unique purpose in this world. So what are you being called to take action on? Don't just take action for the sake of taking action, okay? I know that you need to learn to rest as well. So anyways, I have a workshop coming up if you are interested to go into reading your chart to see if you don't know how to find your sun, moon, and rising, or your planets, if you're a beginner or a little bit further along too. I'm going to have a workshop showing you that, and then showing how you can work with transits, because this is something that I do with all my clients, and it's always so spot on. I feel energetic shifts when they happen in the planets. I feel them intuitively, and then I look it up and the shift has just happened. And I have worked intuitively with this for daily for about 3 years now. And this is something that in all the healing work that I do with my clients, to go down into the core, the planets are really helping us doing that. So when we can take advantage, we don't have to, but when we can take advantage of the transits that are happening to go deeper, then the portal in there is just deeper, and then it's easier to do that healing work, and it's easier to see what it is that's coming up, right? It's easier to go into that higher perspective. So if you're interested in that, I have a workshop coming up on the 19th of March. If you're on my email list, you will get a little coupon by Friday, or you can sign up in the description below. I'm also going to have a spring equinox ritual, and we're going to connect that to the solar plexus chakra as the beginning of the new energetic year coming into Aries season. So that's there as well. Plus that I've opened up my schedule for March for one-on-one sessions as well. And I do have a couple of weekend sessions, which I don't usually do. So I have that exclusively for March. So snag those. If you're called to that, that's going to be when the transits are right for you, when you are, when your soul is telling you that, okay, this is going to be the day. Okay. I always love to see that with my clients. I plan all my workshops according to the planets to get that benefit from my clients. But also when you schedule a session, it's so spot on with most of my clients to do that. And then we look at the transit of like, oh, this is so active in my life right now. Yes, of course, because this is the transit. So that's beautiful, beautiful work. All right. So general reading for you, fire signs. except for that first imagery that I got. Okay, and that just, that actually confirms that. So let's see here. All right, so beautiful. Whoa, you have a lot of money things I feel like you're working on. And this is a general reading, so it might resonate for some and not for some. But the first cards that coming up is the Observer. Okay, so this is what I said. Like, don't just rush into things, okay? Save that energy to go into your soul purpose. This is what I do in my sessions too. We go into past lives, so we can go into the soul purpose of where you, when you came into this life. We can go into soul retrieval, which usually helps you come into your unique gifts into this life. I have all of that in my session. So this is really learning about being the observer, learning to go into that peace and quiet, and taking the time and space, investing whatever it is that you need to invest in your time and space or money to just to have those boundaries, to get out all the noise from other people, from your own mind. I'm feeling so much to come into peace, right? So learning to observe even more, because when you open up this portal within you and that's more peaceful, then you can hear your intuition, you can hear your soul. You don't have to doubt what it is that you're going to take action on. And then really stand your ground. So for some of you, since this is a general reading, some of you, I feel like might be feeling mute or might not. It might be something in your throat, or you having to stand your ground for your truth. Not everyone is going to love us. It's just the way it is. And we're not meant to be loved by anyone, by everyone, of course, by several. But you have to speak your truth. You can't diminish or filter yourself because of someone else. So for some of you, you're really standing your ground here. Okay. But make sure that it is for your truth and not something that is just, you're just doing by principle, or something that you're doing out of an old pattern and trying to like control things because of it. Okay. So there's a line there. It's really going to help you to be diligent. This is like tuning in here. For some of you, this has to do, obviously, to do with money, or just your environment too, that I feel like is your environment, is the people that you have around you that you spend a lot of time with, is your home clean, saged, all of that. Like, is your energy clear here? Is for you to diligently work with that, and really making sure that you have space to do your inner work, whether that is from other people or in your environment, in your home, all of that. So keep on doing that diligent work, and your rituals, your routines, your meditation routines, all of that, your spiritual routines, they are what leads you to your soul purpose and to manifesting all your dreams as well. Our soul always wants us to know that we are of a pure essence of love. We don't lack anything. We just have to peel away all the layers that conditioning and trauma and society have put on us in order to get into our core. And we have always been there. So this is about coming home to yourself and doing the work to get there. The spiritual field, we have the World card here. So this, how I feel this for you, is that you have done so much work so this is things coming into completion this month. It might also be things that have already come into completion. So just looking back at that first vision that I had, make sure that you don't miss all the work that you've done. So much, all our inner work is about self-love. So we have to stop and see, wow, I've done all this work, right? So stop and coming into gratitude. And for some of you, it might really benefit from a gratitude practice for what you already have done, for what's coming in, and for yourself. Self-love is what I'm feeling here, okay? And then this month might show you a lot of completion too. So really doing that kind of like inventory and soul searching in a way of like, wow, okay, this is, I'm not available for this anymore. This is what I'm choosing instead. I'm creating my life, and I have everything that I need within me to create that. And then in the action field, we have the King of Pentacles. So some of you definitely working on having a lot of money coming into your energy. This might be you asserting yourself in terms of like, this is what I'm worth a pay raise, and I'm worth a new job. You're just gonna go for it. This is like your push. I feel for some of you need that push of like, yes, you are worthy it all, so go for it. Don't be quiet. Show all of yourself. You are beautiful, you fire signs. If you're your own entrepreneur, don't hold you in, don't hold your uniqueness in, don't hold your story in. However you work with or your passion, your creativity, if you're working with your hands, you have a unique purpose and you are needed in that, and you have so many gifts to give by doing what lights you up in your passion. So don't hold back, because it's gonna bring you a lot of money. But I feel like this is like, okay, yeah, I've said it. Don't hold back. Okay, you're here for it. It's coming. So don't stop right before it's coming. Some of you have maybe people around you that are manipulative or trying to like deceptive kind of energy. This might also be within yourself, and self-sabotage as well. So make sure that you clean your energetic space, healthy boundaries, all of that, so that other people's energy don't come in for you to make decisions or for you to do what's right in your life. But then also make sure so that you don't self-sabotage yourself. Okay, our mind is not our soul. It's not our it makes it out to be that it's our reality, when it's actually not. Our reality is our pure essence, and that's pure love. That's our soul purpose. So we have to bypass our mind, and we have to really, really diligently practice that, so we don't go into mind patterns or emotional patterns that stems from an old emotional response, for example, or not enoughness, or trying to grab onto things, or trying to kind of control outcome or other people, whatever that is. So or by putting ourselves down. I'm like, oh, I'm not worthy. Is this too good to be true? Or, anything of that. Really watch out for your self-sabotaging energy there. Okay, that was in general for all of you. Now I'm going to do one card each for your signs, and obviously to like and share this with a fellow fire sign, to look up your sun, moon, and rising as well. Oops. Oh, okay. All right. Aries. Aries, you are on a new journey. We are about to go into to your new solar return year, the new energetic year, with the start sign that you are. So this is so much of a new time for you. The transit workshop, the Astro workshop that I have, is the day that Mercury moves into Aries. So this is going to be really helpful for you speaking your voice. And then we have the Aries new moon, we have the Aries season coming, all of it, right? And if you're listening March 1st or 2nd, you have now Venus and Jupiter conjunct in Aries. So you have a lot of activations going on right now. So make sure that you do choose this new journey, your new foundation, bringing in all the blessings instead of operating from old foundations and from old mind patterns. Some of you also with the Page of Pentacles, this is a messenger of maybe new income avenues. As I said, like there's a lot of money around you, all of your fire signs. So new income coming in, maybe new ideas that will bring in more money, or new opportunities to collaborate that will bring in more money. It's coming in. So open up your channel and trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition before your head, okay? And then use your head to put your intuition into place. So that's for you, Aries. That's an amazing month ahead, okay? All right, so let's see here. Now we have Leo for the month of March, that one. Okay, Leo, so this is some of you feel like you either have been stuck or you do feel stuck and that things are not happening maybe fast enough. This is your own blindfold to take off. So I highly recommend, if you feel like you can't move this yourself, to hire a coach, energy worker, healer, someone that can help you raise your perspective here, and also to work through old traumas that make you feel stuck when you're not. So this is so much going into trust and surrender as well, that things are always happening in divine timing and everything that you want is coming, okay? But this is kind of your own prison a little bit. So if that is you, make sure that you take that off, that blindfold. Sometimes it's so easy just to decide, I'm done. I'm done with confusion. I'm done with self-sabotage. I'm done with the struggle, whatever that is for you, Leo. You're done, okay? And then surround yourself with environments, with people, with what you're consuming on social media, all of it, that with people that uplift you always, okay? You will attract more and more and more of those people. So make sure that you do that to elevate you and to come through in this mindset that you might be stuck in, okay? Saturn moving into Pisces on March 7 is really going to be helpful for you because it's been in a squaring aspect to your Leo placements. So that's going to be really helpful for you. Also, then we have Venus coming into Taurus. Venus is now, as I said, and Jupiter is in Aries right now. So you do get that good aspects with the trining that's already happening. So take advantage of all these beautiful aspects now as well, to do the healing work if that's what you call to, and to get yourself out of old mindset. You don't need them anymore. Old patterns, you don't need them anymore. Okay, Leo, you got this. Okay, and then we have Sagittarius. One card for March. Whoops, nope, that's too many. One card for March, Sagittarius. I know you're always ready to jump. All right, beautiful. Celebrate with friends. Make sure that you don't sacrifice your playtime. Okay, and this isn't too hard for a Sagittarius to do. I don't have to like maybe twist your arm for that, but have fun. Make sure that you have fun. Maybe go on a trip, celebrate with friends, whatever that is. Like, let go, okay? Let go and have fun as well, so that you can create that space to receive everything that you've been wanting, Sagittarius. Okay, that is it for your readings for March. If you want to go deeper, I have my one-on-one readings open for March, and I have these different workshops coming through. I also have the solstice, if I didn't mention that, I forget now, in the beginning coming, as well as the Astro Transit workshop. So all of these things, plus that I have 3 mentorship spots opening up now in March. So if you're interested in that, to go really deep and to get rid of all these layers in the way of your soul essence, you can DM me. You can look at my website, sanctuarywithinyou.com, under mentorship, and to read a little bit more about it as well. Okay, lovelies, and I hope you have a fabulous month. Share, comment below if you have something to share, to connect back, or share this video with other placements as well. Okay, mwah. Bye.